Hello, this is the latest version of Tropicos, and today I wanted to share with you a little bit of a primer on some of the changes that have been made in this latest release, giving a brief overview of some of the features and changes that have been made. So, the largest change, and the most obvious to most users, will be the specimens module here. And this is the thing that contains most of the changes. So specimens used to be a single item here, and now it consists of three separate items: collection events, collections, and specimens. This is essentially can be thought of a hierarchy of items here, and we're going to talk in detail about some of these in later videos. But for now, we'll just give a brief overview of them. So starting at the highest level in this hierarchy, we have collection events. And this is a kind of level that contains three important bits of information about that consist of the collector, the date of the collection or collections, and the where or the location of them. So we can think of them as answering those kinds of three questions: who, when, and where. So to kind of illustrate this, let me give you an example here. So I've searched for this collection, and if we see under this column, we have event number. So let's go click on this. So this is the collection event here, as it says. And under this collection event, we only have a single collection. A collection event can have many more than a single collection, but it has to have at least one. So this screen here really highlights the different levels. So and here is our collection, Lennon Alexander. And if we expand this, we can see the two specimens, which represent the sheets and the duplicates that were sent out to different herbarium. So going back to the details here, um, there are event numbers associated with these, as we see here, but um, largely you're not going to be referring to this number. You'll be using the same information that you usually do, which is the last name of the collector and the collector number, to do most of the searching here. So let's go to collections, and we can see the same information from this collection search bar that will only search the collections. So let's see, 99. Here we go. We have the same information here, and we notice instead of the collection event number, we have the collection number, 99, which we can click. And now we have the same information here displayed slightly differently. So we have the details of the collection, and we can see the two specimens here. We have one sheet or duplicate here at Missouri, and then we have one at the Mauritius Herbarium. And we have other tabs that will become available with different types of information that's available for a particular collection. So we have, this one has immature fruit and mature fruit, but of course ecology can contain a lot of other information that will be more covered in more detail in later videos. Of course, we can go to the map and see exactly where this is. Lastly, let's go to specimens, and we'll look at the same collection and see in the specimen search how it appears here. So here we see both of the duplicates, the one here, the Mo one, and the Mercian specimen here. So these are the two specimens, and for those of you who aren't familiar, um, the other new thing about this particular module is that you can select them kind of like in an Excel sheet. So you can click, and this is now highlighted in green. If I hold Control and click the other one, I have both selected, and there are certain actions that can be done for each of these. And we'll cover more of this in later detail, but just know that this is called the grid view, and it behaves somewhat like an Excel sheet, and you can do certain things by selecting these samples, either adding them to a list or doing other manipulations. So that is it for our general overview. In the next videos, we'll be going over some simple actions, including how to add a determination and how to add a specimen. Thank you.